And here we are. How you doing, everybody? Welcome to Stock Markets with Bruce. It's your Uncle Bruce here on a Friday morning. Can you believe it? It's Friday, July the 9th. Holy moly macaroni. Welcome one, welcome all to the Friday show. You know what that means. Tomorrow I start my classes. Oh, is panic setting in? Yeah, of course it is. Can't wait. I mean, I'm just dying to get started. But the first class is tomorrow, and boy, am I jacked up here. Looking forward to getting this started. Sunday, we have our second class. Both are being held at noon Eastern time tomorrow and Sunday. They're going to last about two and a half hours apiece, and then we will get them edited and uploaded to our brand new website, stockmarketswithbruce.ca, my new website. We're going to upload these edited classes to the website. Any of you who missed the live show, the live class tomorrow and Sunday, check out the videos anytime you want. Fantastic. Looking forward to all of this new activity and new everything. Oh my gosh, I'm just it's been so busy around here. Thank you everybody for joining me today. We love talking about the stock markets in plain English. That's kind of what we're about. The classes will be in plain English too. The first class is all about how to buy and sell stock options, an introduction into options, calls, and puts. The second class will be how to write stock options, an introduction into that. These are going to be at the basic level, the very beginner level, to kind of give you an overview of everything about it. And I'll do the best I can to explain it so that at the end of each class, you'll sit there and go, I get it now. I'm getting this. Now I see what all this fuss is all about. I understand why there are millions and millions of people in the options market all the time, and why there are billions of dollars trading hands every day in the options market, and how important it is to the market, and why so many people are attracted to this part of the stock market. You've got the stock side, you've got the option side. Oh, it's coming together. And now I hear it makes sense when they say certain things on the television. I'm going, I know what that means. When Bruce talks about it, I know what he's talking about. This is good stuff. Can you show a link on the new website for us, how we can find you on the website? It's stockmarketswithbruce.ca. But let me see if I can pop in a little thing here for you, a little thingy. Hang on. There you go. There is the link to the channel, stockmarketswithbruce.ca. Just www.stockmarketswithbruce.ca. There you go. Let me see if I can show you our banner. The stocks are recommended list right here. Here they are here. The stock, my stock faves, and my ETF favorite, which is SMH. There it is right there. These guys are, generally speaking, doing all right, especially the last several months, except for Intel perhaps, but I think Intel in the long run will be a winner. But, you got to have a stomach, a cast iron stomach sometimes. You buy, you hold, and you wait. Over here on the SPAC front, we got some that are done, some that will be done. We're still waiting for FWAA, Gores Holdings, which will be July 20th. That's in 11 days. It will become Matterport. That's the next one to turn over. NAV, NSH, and SVAC, VACQ are the next. There are still 5 to go. Gores will be number 5. There'll be 4 left to turn over and become their own publicly traded companies. And we're excited about this. How did they trade so fast before we had tech, like before the phone and the telegraph? How did they do it? Of course, in the early 1900s, you used to have the telegraph, and you'd literally have desk traders putting in the trades to the floor trader, and they'd yell it out, and they'd get the confirmation in the floor trader back to the desk trader, and he'd write the ticket out, and that's how you got your fill. The speed of light. Trading by the speed of light, from a desk trader to the floor runner to the floor back and back. Within 5 minutes, you had a quote. You had a quote or you had a fill. And of course, on the floor, you constantly had these guys sending out telegraphs all the time, all day long, listing the prices of the stocks. And then at the brokerage office in the old days, you used to have what used to be a giant set of blackboards all the way around the room, and you had chalk guys, the chalk kids, writing down prices of stocks, because they had the ticker there from the floor, and they were reading the tape all the time, and they would change the price of Standard and Standard Steel or U.S. Steel and General Electric and all the stock quotes would constantly be changing, bid, ask, last trade off these tickers. And that's where these old photos you see from the 1929 stock market crash, you're looking at these brokers looking at these reams of long strips of paper coming out of this glass dome telegraph machine, just spitting out the indexes, the stock prices, and commentary. Those were the days. What can I say? How did the commission work? If you were just a retail guy that might have only had a few grand, would the commission fee be factored into the stock price from the retail buyer perspective? No, it was added on. So if you bought $2,000 worth of stock, 100 shares at $2, it was a $60 commission on top of that. So it cost you $2,060 to buy 100 shares at $2. You sold them at $210. You got $2,100 less $63 in fees. You lost money. You paid $123 in commission, only made $100. You needed $212, $213 to break even. That's how much you needed. You need the stock to go up 6% to break even. That's why there was no day trading like we have now. Is it better to average down on a call or buy a new one lower, i.e. I have $25 SoFi calls. I have 25 SoFi calls for $470, which are now $245. Or I can buy 15s or 1750s for $480 or $390. There you go. Well, buying 1750s is a good idea, definitely, because they would react. If you can buy 15s for $480, that's instantly, or 1750s for $390. They will react a lot quicker. Of course, the 15s, the key to the 15s is the stock goes up $1 from here. The 15s will likely go up about 75, 80 cents. The 1750s might only go up 60 cents, and the 20 which one you got, the 20, are they 25s or whatever you got, might only go up 40 cents a piece for every dollar. So $15 calls, exercise calls, will react a lot quicker right now, and that will add to your value, but you got to pay more to get it. When stock price goes up, options don't. Understand something about options. It's possible that the reason someone is telling us that the options aren't going up is because of several factors. One is, if the options are not active traded options, in other words, they don't trade every 10 minutes all day long. They trade maybe once a day, 5 times a day, hours between trades, sometimes days between trades. You'll see a last trade of, say, $4, but the market is $320 to $330. That's because the trade was hours ago, days ago, and the stock has dropped, and the new options price is current. That can be a reasoning why this is happening. You have to be careful with that. Way back in the day, it would have been possible for brokers to write covered calls against their clients' accounts without their knowledge. No, not. Oh gosh, no. That would have been no. Because back in the day, after you did the trade for your client, the next morning the back office would send out an invoice for each trade done in your account. So in your mailbox, you would receive a few days in the mail, in your mailbox, letters from your broker, and you'd open up the envelope and it would be a confirmation of your trade. Now, if you did 5 trades today, the brokers were on the ball in the back office. They were on top of it. They would gather up all the trades from your account and put them all in one envelope, not send you 5 envelopes. Then you would get a month-end statement showing all your transactions. That would all come out, and those would come out on a printout of some kind from our computers back in the 70s and the 80s, and then you could check your accounts. Yeah, that's when the anomalies would show up. Are the classes going to have audio for the students or chat only? Chat only. Just like this. No audio. So you won't have to worry about making noises. You're not on camera. You're just going to be doing this. What's that?
Not chaos.
Not chaos. That's right. It's not chaos. That's exactly it. We're unchaos. Get ready, kids. This weekend, oh my God, it's happening. We will start our classes this Saturday and Sunday, noon Eastern time for each class, Saturday and Sunday, live right here. And Bruce will be on the whiteboard just going. This can be great.